Ryan, your initial thoughts on the performance, mate?
Yeah, New Zealand, full credit to them. They were a really good outfit. I think there's just a few key areas that we lacked in and sort of turned the game around, so it's a bit disappointing.
I guess encouraging to see you sort of push on late in that second half, particularly in that last 20.
Yeah, full credit to the boys, really stuck in there and never gave up. So that's something that we've always prided ourselves on, playing the full 80, but it's got to be better than that in the first half.
What in the first half in particular do you think let yourselves down?
I think they played the territory game really well, and then just simple footy, just holding onto the ball in key areas of the field.
And overall, it's obviously disappointing to go down, but not a bad prep going into the World 20s.
Yeah, look, we've worked really hard over these last couple of weeks in the previous camps, so there's plenty of positives to take into the World Cup. But back to the drawing board for this game and hopefully get him in the round games.
Jason, just your initial thoughts on the performance there, mate?
I thought we showed a lot of grit towards that back end of the second half to stay in the contest, but I think our key learnings are you just can't turn that much ball over against quality opposition, and I didn't think we used the wind well enough in that second half to actually gain some territory, and as a result I thought New Zealand did those two areas much better than us.
You started really well, but went into the sheds down 24-7, I think it was. What was the message at half-time?
We just felt, with that breeze, it was probably worth 14 points. So if we used it well, we knew that we could get back into it. Just ball security again, too much drop ball through that contact point. You just can't build any pressure when you're doing that. And we just need to be a little bit smarter with our attack in terms of just changing the point of attack a little bit more. And then that put pressure on our D, and we got a little bit loose around the ruck, which gave them some easy points towards the back end of the first half.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you think the attack at points was a bit too predictable? Like, was New Zealand picking runners off a bit more easily than you would have liked?
Yeah, you've got to be clever against those type of opposition because defences these days are really well organised, and if you're not challenging them with changing direction or short little passes, it's a pretty easy read in defence to be able to get your line speed up and get good contact.
And now you've got a couple of weeks before you get back into camp. You name your squad tomorrow. How are you feeling like these 3 games have set you up for a big World 20s?
They've been really good. Also, the first 2 games, the standard was probably a little bit down, but it gave us a run. But tonight was the one that's the acid test that you want before we head into our next camp. The boys will take a lot of learnings out of that, which will be really good. So it's been a good week.
Awesome, thanks, mate.
Thanks, Sam. Cheers, mate.